friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Literature Knowledge Hub. So today we will discuss the most important Nobel Prize winners of English literature. It will be helpful for your UGC NET set examination. If you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe. So friends, let's start. In year 1901, Sully Pradumne got the Nobel Prize. He was French writer and he was famous for his poetry and essays. In year 1907, Rudyard Kipling got the Nobel Prize. He was from United Kingdom and he was famous for his novels, short story as well as poetry collection. In year 1913, Rabindranath Tagore got the Nobel Prize. He was famous for Bengali as well as English fiction. He was famous for poetry, novel, etc. In year 1923, William Butler Yeats got the Nobel Prize. He was from Ireland and famous for his poetry. In 1925, George Bernard Shaw got the Nobel Prize. He was from United Kingdom, Ireland, and he was famous for his drama and essay collections. In year 1929, Thomas Mann got the Nobel Prize. He was from Germany and famous for his novel, short story, as well as essay collections. In year 1930, Sinclair Lewis got the Nobel Prize. He was from United States and he was famous for his novel, short story, and drama. In year 1932, John Glassworthy got the Nobel Prize. He was from Ireland and he was a famous novelist as well as famous playwright. In year 1934, Luigi Pirandello got the Nobel Prize. He was from Italy and a famous dramatist of his times. In year 1936, Eugene O'Neill got the Nobel Prize. He was from United States and was a famous dramatist. In year 1948, Pearl Buck got the Nobel Prize. He was from United States and he was a famous novelist. In year 1946, Hermann Hesse from Germany got the Nobel Prize, famous for his novel as well as poetry collections. In year 1948, the most famous T.S. Eliot got the Nobel Prize. He was from United Kingdom and famous for his poetry, essays and drama. In year 1949, William Faulkner got the Nobel Prize. He was from United States and famous for his novels and short stories. In year 1950, Bertrand Russell got the Nobel Prize. He was from United Kingdom and he was famous for his philosophical writings and essays. In year 1953, Winston Churchill got the Nobel Prize. He was from United States and his famous collections are his histories, essays as well as memoirs. In year 1954, Ernest Hemingway got the Nobel Prize. He was from United States and he was famous for his novels as well as short story collections. In year 1957, Albert Camus got the Nobel Prize. He was from France and famous for his novels, short stories, drama and philosophical collections. In year 1964, Jean-Paul Sartre got the Nobel Prize. He was from France and he was famous for his novels, drama as well as philosophical collections. In year 1969, Samuel Beckett from Ireland got the Nobel Prize, famous for his novels, drama and poetry collection. In year 1971, Pablo Neruda from Chile got the Nobel Prize and he was famous for his poetry collections. In year 1973, Patrick White got the Nobel Prize. He was from Australia and he was famous for his novels, short story collection and dramas. In year 1976, Saul Bellow got the Nobel Prize. He was from United States, famous for his novels and short stories. In year 1982, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, who was famous for magical realism, got the Nobel Prize and famous for his novels and short stories. In 1983, William Golding got the Nobel Prize. He was from United Kingdom and he was famous for his novels, poetry and drama. His most famous work was The Lord of the Flies. In year 1986, Wole Soyinka got the Nobel Prize. He was a Nigerian and famous for his drama, novel and poetry. In year 1988, Naguib Mahfouz from Egypt got the Nobel Prize for his novels as well as short story collection. In 1990, Octavio Paz got the Nobel Prize. He was a Mexican writer, famous for his poetries as well as essay collections. In year 1991, South African writer Nadine Gordimer got the Nobel Prize, famous for his novels, short story collections, essays as well as dramas. In year 1992, Derek Walcott got the Nobel Prize. He was a Saint Lucian poet and also famous for his dramas too. In year 1993, Toni Morrison got the Nobel Prize. She was from United States and she was famous for her novels and essays. Her most important novel was Beloved. In 1995, Seamus Heaney from Ireland got the Nobel Prize. He was famous for his poetry as well as drama collections. In year 2001, a Trinidadian writer V.S. Naipaul got the Nobel Prize. He was famous for his novels and essays. In 2003, James Coitich from South Africa got the Nobel Prize, famous for his novels and essays. In year 2005, Harold Pinter got the Nobel Prize. He was from United Kingdom and famous for his dramas and poetry collections. In year 2007, Doris Lessing got the Nobel Prize. He was from United Kingdom and he was famous for his novels, short stories, memoirs as well as dramas. In year 2013, Alice Munro got the Nobel Prize. She was from Canada and she was famous for her short story writings. In year 2016, Bob Dylan got the Nobel Prize. Was from United States and famous for poetry, song and also lyricist. In 2017, Kazuo Ishiguro got the Nobel Prize from United Kingdom as was famous for novels and short story collections. In year 2022, Annie Aranax got the Nobel Prize. She was French writer and famous for memoirs and her novels. In year 2023, John Fosse got the Nobel Prize. He was from Norway and he was famous for his dramas, novels, poetry and essays. Thank you for watching and please don't forget to subscribe.